2 years has gone by since Xiaomi launched its first device as part of the Android One program. The Mi A3 is the latest in this series, succeeding the Mi A2, and oh boy, a lot of things have changed in this device, as this has the makings of potentially being one of the best budget devices of 2019. This is Baki from Eurozuya Tech, and here is my Mi A3 review. Just look at this design. It is absolutely gorgeous, with a subtle gradient display which comes in the more than white, not just blue, and kind of grey colors, with this review unit being the kind of grey. The device is made out of Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on both the front and back, which gives it a premium looking build, but I must say that this makes it very slippery, and as such, a protective casing is highly recommended. At the top of this device, we have an IR sensor, a microphone, and Xiaomi probably listened to complaints from last year's Mi A2 and brought back the headphone jack. To the right side of the device, we have the volume rockers and power button, while to the left, we have the SIM slot, which houses the hybrid SIM port with a potential expandable storage. To the bottom of the device, we have the USB Type-C port and a single speaker. This device contains a couple of first-time features on the Mi A series, like the inclusion of the under-display fingerprint sensor, which feels very nice and responsive, but the sensitivity reduces when a screen protector was applied, which I found out after shooting the review video. This brings us to the major bummer of this device, which is the reduction of the display resolution of the Mi A3 to that of a 720p Super AMOLED screen, as IPS displays don't support on-screen fingerprint technology. The use of a 720p display over a full HD one could have been a cost-saving measure for Xiaomi, but was a major letdown in my own opinion. When it comes to performance, the Mi A3 houses a Snapdragon 665 octa-core processor and an Adreno 610 GPU, leading to increased benchmark scores than its predecessor, as it scores 140,405 on AnTuTu 3D benchmark test, with a score of 1,525 and 5,606 for the single and multi-core test respectively on Geekbench. This, coupled with a bloat-free stock Android software, translates to swift and glitch-free multitasking and an enjoyable user experience. With gaming also seeing significant improvements, as general titles run smoothly with vibrant graphics without any lag whatsoever. The camera on the Mi A3 is another aspect where this device sees an improvement as against its predecessors, with a triple setup which includes a 48 megapixel main shooter, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Even though I would have preferred a telephoto lens rather than the depth sensor, we can definitely see its effect on some of the portrait shots and low light photos, which had increased clarity and details. Generally, photos from this device are vibrant in colors and full of details, especially when taking pictures in the 48 megapixel mode, but we see a considerable bump in the sizes of these images captured while in this mode. The front camera also sees an upgrade, the 32 megapixel f2.0 shooter, which shoots some awesome selfie and portrait shots, although Xiaomi's fade smoothing is a bit too much in my opinion. On the video front, the Mi A3 shoots at 1080p at 60 frames per second by default, which is quite decent, as footages contain a good degree of stability and decent colors. Also, shooting in 4K 30fps, which this device also supports, sees an improvement in colors but a regression in the level of stability due to the lack of any form of stabilization in this mode. It is also worthy to touch on a couple of features which I found interesting on this device, like the increased battery capacity with the bump up to 4030 mAh that ensures a full day lasting period on moderate usage. The battery performance is enhanced by its less hungry 720p display and a bloatware-free stock Android software. Being on the Android One program, the Mi A3 is guaranteed regular security updates for the next 3 years and software update for the next 2 years. I also believe we might get to see the rollout of Android Q updates before the year runs out. The Mi A3 has seen several substantial upgrades over its predecessors, which makes it extremely desirable, like the improved camera, premium glass build, the revival of the headphone jack, and just to mention a few. This device, in my opinion, just falls short from being the perfect mid-range budget device at a price point of $170 just because of its lower resolution display. What do you guys think? Would you be getting this device? If you have a better alternative, come and let us know your preferred choice in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.